I exist in the tears of the masses. I've captured the spirit of the African and what actually happened, and naturally the expanding of the mind naturally, traveling back to the future where the past was ahead of minutes and seconds, and in its direction the defending weapons where the intelligence unlocked when nourished with the earth as the creator directed. The brightest minds who look into the brightest of lights and discover the stars in the background, who can play in the background, who can paint in color with the heart of ancient mothers as a background, who came back around when severed from the origin, discovering the artifacts left as breadcrumbs, discovering his art in fact left to connect them sonically to the souls who left for the ancestral, who protect them cosmically. So allow me to properly introduce ourselves with a clandestine truth you choose to speak of when discussing the discovering of the early covenant between the Most High and those left to govern the garden, whose art is pain and sound, who write to fight the pain of now. This pain and how we descended down to a shell of who we once were. We once were the kings and queens who sing and scream to usher in the upper wind, to remind the world that it's us again. The sequence of events when the sun meets water, meets a gust of wind. We are the elements that set precedent. So when you feel lesser than, just know you're the next of kin of a people that's blessed within, with a complexion perfected with the paintbrush of the creator's projection. And to tame your light is a slight to the collective powers we use to connect the hours to what is ours, and to shower the planet with a plan level of understanding, to understand that the original was charged with the charge of being in charge of the planet, and to understand that that is a divine calling to be all in for man and woman who were first to create words, who eventually gave birth to ancient wordsmith. And I spent countless rehearsals rehearsing the verses to know what their worth to the earth is, and I found that they were created perfect as an urgent earth gift. So when the ancestors see their sacrifice to bring us back to life, it's back to the reality that it was all worth it. It's the lineage we come from, all kings and queens under one sun. The lineage.